Hello everyone. Hello there. So today we're going to talk about how to enter the trade. Let me open my notes really quick. And we're gonna start. As always, it will be recorded. You will be able to find it in class recording section. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Message here in general chat. Whatever you find useful for you. Okay, so how to okay, so there are like two types of entries. Like I will start like with basics, and then we slowly will go like into like more advanced like topics, right? So first of all, it's like aggressive without confirmation. Second one, conservative with confirmation. So aggressive, like entry when you have only like one POI, where price most likely will give like some reaction, and or most likely you have like other factors like that allow you like to enter the trade, and you have like high chance of the trade to be successful. Okay. The most importantly, like when we're talking about like entries, like entry into the trade on the high volatility market, you have a chance, like we're talking about aggressive like entry, right? You have a chance like you miss a trade. So it's like huge volatility, price going like have like V reversals, right? And you have a big chance of entering. So you just like set a limit order around like this level, and you like entering. The biggest minus of this aggressive entry, like you have a big stop, you have to have experience, and it's this like type of trades not like for beginners. Okay, conservative entry, you have exact like stop loss because you have a confirmation. Potentially you can have like high risk reward and you have a high chance of success on this trade. The negative side of a conservative entry, you have chance of like missing the trade, and sometimes there will be situations like where price like won't do retests. I showed it like I already partly like touched this theme. I showed it on the euro, like where was it, like here it wasn't, so I've been waiting for like entry, it wasn't for test, and I missed this entry and missed this entire move, right? So this is just like one example that you have to be aware of. So for like aggressive, there are like M1, M5, like up to M30. This is like time frames that you have to like work on. For conservative entries, usually M1, M5, right? So just get some examples, right? So like aggressive entry, we have like POI, we have this order block here, and we just like entering into the position, just setting limit order, right there, limit order, and you enter in position just simply because it's a POI, it's an order block where you expecting some reaction. Same was here. I explained it yesterday on yesterday's lesson. Aggressive entry without any confirmation. So if we jump in on like 1 minute time frame, you will be able to see that we have this 30 seconds shift and this boss. That's simple. Conservative entry, you have a guarantee stop. Now this is gonna be like your stop, like a bit like bigger if you like don't wanna risk like too much. But there you go. And potential target like with 1.5 or even high with like 1 to 4, but it's like holding overnight. But eventually it went up to like 1 to 6, right? As you can see, it's like not that aggressive. Okay, conservative, you have guaranteed stop and you know like where to place, right? So like in different time frame, you usually working on M1, M5 for like conservative entry. Okay, next. Example. Okay, so let's go like the question that Masum asked me. So have a doubt, like I make a zone even which the chart respects. Let's take like an example for support and resistance, and I make zone marked it like market respects the zone, a confirmation candle, but how to trade them, because either just a confirmed candle I cannot quite often hit stop loss. Then I need to work on the Fibonacci zone, just not to able to understand how to take entries. Okay, so like a simple example, how to like enter like into position, like I said, aggressive, conservative. You mark in zones, you mark this order block and you're waiting for reaction, and after it you just like wait for some sort of confirmation, right? So you wait for sort of confirmation. With aggressive you don't need confirmation, with conservative you need confirmation. Usually it's a structure, but sometimes it can be something like absorption, etc. On this is Nasdaq, so confirmation here was this absorb. As you can see, there is no sign of trend shift, just absorb. But if we jump on like 30 seconds, on like 15 seconds, then yeah, but still first shift was only here on 15 seconds. Kinda not clean, but whatever, right? So how to like enter position? You just like wait for confirmation. If you don't wanna your stop loss to be hit, wait for confirmation. Usually just jump on 1 minute time frame and wait for shift. Wait for shift. This is like trades that I've been working today. There you go. There you go. So first shift, I wait for first church. It's like debatable about this swing low, but okay, we can assuming this is swing low, this is swing high, right? First shift, second shift, and you just like entering on the second shift. Your stop more conservative this one, less conservative this one, and you're waiting for like 1 to 1, 1 to 2, or like first buoy or like zone, like where price can give like some reaction. As a result, you have a great like 1.5 risk reward trade, or 1.2 risk reward trade. That's it. So you need some confirmation when you like enter in position. You mark in zone and you wait in reaction from the zone. So for example, this here, I mark this 5 minute fair value gap, right, on the gold, and also we have this order block, this one. It's 21%, so it's kind of solid. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna wait for some sort of confirmation. I need like shift, or I need absorb here, or at least like on 1 minute. I need signs that price will bounce here and will keep going high, because we got like reaction from like 1 hour order block, and frankly I don't know, it might keep going like lower, because we might see correction all the way down to take like all this liquidity, right? This is what like at least I would think. With aggressive entry, what I need or what I need to do, just like set limit order here. This is gonna be like my stop, and this is gonna be like my take. Let's say, just an example, right? This is like aggressive without confirmation. With conservative, I need confirmation. I need some sort of, usually it's a market shift, right? So when price comment on lower time frames, I see that would like doing a shift, right? Boss, and then pricing reversing on lower time frames. If I don't see this, I'm not entering the trade. Another sort of confirmation can be absorbed, right? Like, let me show you like example. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Like here, this is order block. We made an absorb. Another one. Let me show you clearly. So 5 minutes. So you see, like we went down, tested it, and then fully absorbed this candle, this one. By doing this, we form an order block. Another one, another order block. This huge area, just hold this move. Now this order block can stand here, and price can bounce and keep going high, but I have no idea about it. Or we will just like break it and we'll keep going lower. I will have to wait for another 1 minute 30 seconds, and only then I will understand what will happen here. But until this order block is solid, and we didn't break this level, I'm okay. But once again, for confirmation, I need some sort of like bullish sign. For now, we don't have like any. Here, it was confirmation. You see like this huge move, this huge absorb. If you scalper, you like waiting for something like this, and you like enter in position and you just like scalping all the way up. Do you have any questions? Do you guys have any questions? If you do, please let me know. If you don't have any questions, guys, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.